It's time now. To rest, feel the warmth of your blanket, the softness of your pillow beneath you. Let your eyes close gently, like the setting sun behind the hills of ancient Greece. Take a slow, deep breath in, and now let it out, like a gentle wind passing through a quiet olive grove. There's nowhere to go, nowhere to be, only this moment, and the gentle sound of a story to guide you softly into sleep. Let your muscles loosen. Let your thoughts become light, like feathers drifting in still air. Okay? You're safe here. You're warm. And you are ready to journey. Our story tonight begins deep beneath the surface of the earth, in a cave, a quiet cave hidden below the rolling hills of ancient Athens. Inside, the air is cool and still. The walls are smooth, carved by time itself, whispering tales of long-forgotten years. Here, in the soft half-darkness, are three figures. They've lived in this cave for as long as they can remember. Their arms and legs are bound not harshly, but just enough so they can't turn their heads. They sit facing the wall, and on that wall flickers shadows. The only light comes from a fire behind them, a small, crackling fire, soft and warm, hidden behind a low stone ridge. Between the fire and the prisoners, other figures sometimes pass carrying objects, wooden carvings, pottery, and masks. And the flames send their shapes dancing onto the cave wall, casting long, swaying shadows to the prisoners. These shadows are the only world they know. The clinking sounds, the echoes, the movement on the wallet is their reality. They laugh, they guess, they name the shapes. They believe the shadows are real things. They do not know about the fire. They do not know about the outside. Not yet, but one day. One of them begins to wonder. The prisoner shifts slightly. Something stirs inside him, like the faint rustle of leaves in a still grove. He's been watching shadows his whole life, but suddenly he notices something strange. The shapes, they flicker inconsistently. They change. They don't always match the sounds he hears. He tilts his head ever so slightly, and then, with effort, like moving through honey, he breaks free. The bonds fall like quiet ribbons onto the dusty floor. He stands, his legs shaky like a newborn foal. For the first time, he turns, and he sees the fire. It glows softly, amber and gold. He blinks at the light, tits dazzling, almost painful at first. He shields his eyes, breathing deeply. The smell of smoke and stone fills the air, thick and earthy. He sees the silhouettes now. The objects being carried, the masks, the little carved animals, the shadows were only imitations, whispers of truth. He walks slowly past the fire to the mouth of the cave. Each step feels lighter than the one before, as though gravity itself is loosening. He climbs up stone steps, slick with moss and time. His fingertips graze the cold wall, until, at last, he emerges into sunlight. He gasps softly, not from fear, but from wonder. The light is blinding. He falls to his knees in the grass. It is warm, soft, living. The breeze kisses his cheeks. Birdsong circles him in the distance. The sky is endless, blue beyond belief. He sees colors, not shadows, trees, not flickers, water, not echoes. His breath slows, his heart beat steady. He laughs a sound full of awe and tears. How strange, he whispers, that all this time he had known only illusions. How beautiful that truth was waiting. Just beyond the stone, he lies down on the hillside, beneath a fig tree. The leaves whisper above him. The sun warms his skin. He dreams now not of shadows, but of stars. He will return to the cave someday to share what he's seen, but not yet. For now, he rests. The sun has begun its descent. They belong to real trees, real hills, real birds gliding in slow spirals overhead. The man once a prisoner sits quietly, watching the horizon. His eyes now see clearly, but more importantly, his heart understands something deeper. He knows that what is true is often hidden, and that comfort sometimes lives in illusion. Still, he feels a quiet calling to return, to go back into the cave, to tell the others, to free them. So, he rises once more. He walks down the stone steps, back into the cool air of the cave. The fire still burns. The shadows still dance, and the other prisoners still face the wall. He speaks gently. He tells them of the world above, of color, of wind, of warmth and real sky. But they do not believe him. The light has not touched them, and the shadows feel safe. They mock him. They laugh. They tell him his mind has grown weak from staring at the sun. They do not want to be unbound. Not yet. And so he sits beside them. He will whisper stories of the world above, until one day another prisoner wanders too, back in the cave. The fire crackles softly. The air is still cool and peaceful. Shadows glide across the wall like slow-moving clouds. Outside, the stars begin to blink, awake, one by one, like truths waiting patiently to be seen. And you, dear dreamer, have followed the same path, from illusion to light to wonder. Now, rest gently beneath your own sky. Let your thoughts drift like leaves upon a stream. Let go of the wall, the noise, the flickering shapes, and step softly into the world beyond, where the light is kind and truth is quiet and everything is calm. Good night.